The Howard Stern Show with the stars Robin Quivers, Leslie West conducting the Howard Stern Orchestra, and Lee Steve, the legend, Rossi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Let me introduce you, Robin Quivers. Let's get this show going here. You animals.
You think this is all ad-lib? I got the whole show in here.
Yeah, it's all here. We even have notes, man. This is real professional. We've never worked this professional before in our whole lives. Hey, what we're doing is you people are lucky enough to be part of our audience.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are waiting out on the street to get in.
You're the good people. We let you in.
Yeah, hey, turn up some volume on this thing. This is going to be real good. We're going to get into some nudity here today.
All right.
I've decided, I've been thinking about it. I really want this TV show to work. You know, I really don't want to go back to being on the radio only and that being my only job.
Yeah, because we've gotten sort of used to this.
Yeah, it's sort of nice being pampered by this little Fox network with all their little money and everything.
And just think of how much more powerful it is to be on TV than it is to be on radio.
Just an incredible power base.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you can get women, you can get,
I've gotten women. It's
Robin
just
incredible. So anyway, Robin had 2 lesbians in her dressing room. Now, to be honest with you, though, we wanted to get lesbians on the show this week.
Yeah.
Because I've always gone on talk shows and said, hey, man, if they had lesbians on, like Oprah or like Donahue, any talk show that has lesbians gets ratings.
That's been your philosophy.
Yeah.
Pack the show with lesbians.
Yeah. So anyway, what we decided to do, though, is to get, like, people to undress because that's what people want to see on television, right? Yeah. Why not? Because if this show airs in late night, I got to figure what's going to keep a guy up at night. Watching, you know, he's going to be sitting there and he's going to be saying, well, should I turn the TV off or should I stay awake? If I say we're going to have naked people coming up, then he's going to stay too.
He's probably going to stay awake, yeah.
All right, now, let's turn the microphone on outside here.
Can we talk to these people? Oh, there they are.
All right, you animals, calm down.
Well, wait a minute. You'd better find out what you need to do. Oh, they're so stupid.
Look at them. Oh, yeah. Wait. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Right here. Right here. Wait a second. Wait a second, Mama. Hey, this woman looks remarkably like our bass player. TM, come here. Look. And I'll be honest with you, man, I'd like to see TM without his clothes, so let's talk to this woman a little bit. You guys look remarkably alike. TM, by the way, used to be with the Pretenders.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, but they threw him out for some reason.
Because he threw him out?
Yeah, I think he got thrown out. We'll find out later why. But anyway, this woman here. Hey, let me ask you something. What would you do to get into this show?
I'd do anything you wanted me to, Howard.
Super. Super. I smell late night ratings for the Fox network for one. Now we're talking. I like an uninhibited woman. Would that include, could you back the camera up? I want to see what she's wearing. Yes. Now, would that include taking that dress off and running around in your underwear up here? And taking a shower in your underwear?
Sure.
It would?
Sure.
All right, come on up. You swear to God you're going to do that?
I swear to God I'll do it.
Oh, you're kidding. What about your little buddy over here?
This one?
What about her? Would you do that too?
The most I promise to do is my dress goes to a very short mini dress.
Nah, forget it.
I'll do it. All right.
Hey,
You know, we have standards on this show.
Sorry.
let Lisa Bonet in and leave the white girl out.
Well, it's not only going to be just women, is it? We're going to keep the women up, too.
I tell you what, let's take a break.
All right.
And then when we come back, we'll get some more men and women to take their clothes off for us. What do you say? We're back. Robin was saying during the commercial that you saw somebody who looked like Daryl Hannah, and I want to find
Yes.
some guys to take off their clothes for you, too.
All right. There was a girl right behind this girl with the red glasses on who had blonde hair.
Hey,
you go back the other way, cameraman.
You guys this way.
The other way. Yeah, right there behind her. Look behind her. Yes.
That doesn't look like Daryl Hannah. Oh, this? Oh, hey, bring her up. You know, Robin, I must be getting old because I don't spot these people.
I'm Polish, so
So, let's go bowling.
You have to take off your clothes and put on a bowling shirt.
I came all the way from Philadelphia. I have to marry some
I thought you
guy
came from
behind me.
Poland. Hey, but seriously,
I lied.
look at her. Her beautiful high heels have big numbers on the back of them, like a big number. That number 13. Hey, listen, what about you? Would you actually take off your clothes down to your underwear and take a shower up here to get in? I'm telling you, it'll be fun.
No, I would take off my lipstick.
No. Oh, come on. What are you, too good looking or something? Yeah, you're just the type of woman who always rejects me. This is the kind
This
of
has
woman
been
that...
your lot in life.
No, I'm serious, Robin. This is the kind of woman that always
Look at
rejects
her.
me. How about giving me a break?
I'd give you a break.
Come on. This isn't sexist. We're going to have guys up here doing it. All you got to do is walk behind a screen, take off some of your clothes, and take a shower.
I'm too skinny. You wouldn't mind me.
Well, what about that fat babe behind you right here?
The two of you will come and even things out.
Fun. Am I that fat, Howard? My God.
Any women over there who want to get in on this?
We do.
Oh, right here? Let me see her. All right, you keep your clothes on. Oh, you take your clothes. Wait a second. Now, wait a second. All right, what about you? Would you
Sure, why not?
get her up here?
Guy.
Hey, Robin, here's a real stud for you. Just get up here.
Let me see him.
And move away. Here's a real stud for you.
No, get out of here. Get
This is
away.
what Liberace's son would have looked like had he been straight. Right there.
Move the camera around so we can see some guys.
Let's see what they got here. I don't know, Robin. You see anybody who want their clothes off?
No, let me see. Let me
Pick a
take
guy.
look.
Pick a
Any
guy.
guy.
By the way, we got like Jackie Mason coming on
Move over
today.
this way.
Frank Zappa. It's going to be a real good program.
Ooh, what about him? What about him?
This guy? All right, what about this guy? Hey, stop up. We got an ugly audience, but
All off for you, Robin.
person I prefer. Would you come up here and take your clothes off?
Absolutely.
All right,
I'll do
get
it
him
right
up here.
here.
Get him
Oh,
up
he'll do
here.
it there.
I'm coming.
Eager.
Can I get my friend? He'll take it off
Sir,
too.
build a little anticipation, will you? Yeah, your friend can come too if he'll
All
take
right.
it off.
You
We'll
both
both take
get
it off.
undressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, what about this black dude behind you? I want to
All
find
right,
out if it's
we're
true what they
both-
say
all
about black guys. And what about you there? If
how you doing?
Charles Manson had been black, this is what he would have looked like.
Wait a minute. Maybe I want to reconsider.
Would you take your clothes off for Robin?
Definitely.
All right, get up here, you animal. And this guy, too. He could be good for comic relief, this one right
Well,
here.
he's awfully big. Do we have a shower big enough for him?
He's like Mr. T with a normal haircut. Hey, get him back there. Hey, you, I like you. I want your clothes off. You want to come up here?
Bring him in, too.
You.
You, right there.
Can't we come in with
You.
our clothes on?
You.
Would you take your clothes off?
I'll take off my earrings. I'll go.
Got something to hide there, buddy?
Talking to me?
Yeah, you want to come up here and take your clothes off? Come on. Come on, you big fat slob. Get up there.
If I can bring my girlfriend with me.
What's the big decision? What do you got? Gold down there? Come on. Hey, what are you dyeing your hair in the back or something?
Yeah.
What is it? To be like half a white guy? Let me see. Turn around for a second.
for sure.
Blonde on the back?
Yeah, turn around for a second. What kind of statement is that? Turn
What?
around. What is that? The hell is that?
Just dye there.
Who do you get to do that?
Yeah, who
I
does
did it myself.
Yeah, it looks it. Who do you get? What do you go to a beauty shop for that? Yeah, dye the back of my head, leave the front alone. Hey, what do you
It was
say,
me in the
pal?
mirror.
What do you say? You
Will
want
you
to come up
here
here?
and take off your clothes? Because we have to go. Get ready for a shower.
Hey, leave him down there.
Yeah. All right, we got our
I can bring my
shower
girlfriend.
contestants.
I'll see you. Yeah, bring your girlfriend if you want.
Sure. Both of you can shower.
All right, sounds good. All right, we'll be right back with the people taking their clothes
All
off.
right.
All right. All right. Come on out.
We have our contestants from the street.
Yeah.
Just line up behind us here. Just make a
Yeah,
little
this is cool.
semicircle behind us.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. I'll go to cripple.
He's limping.
Yeah. Well, you look good. You're really quite powerful. Don't shake. You're really quite something. Now, first of all,
Wait a
you
minute. You
this
come
one I
over
know.
here.
Come here.
Come here.
Didn't you
How
go to?
dare you try to scam us?
How old are you?
I'm 19. Today's my birthday.
Sure.
You're not 19.
I am. Yes. Remember last year I was 17. Do you remember me?
Last year was
1
17.
year ago,
No,
you were
it was-
17.
It was last April. It was last April. My birthday's May 27th.
Oh, he remembers you. Yeah, but seriously, I don't want anybody underage taking their clothes off.
I'm not underage.
Swear to God.
You're not making this easy.
But I am 19. I am.
Well, it's not like she's taking her clothes off. She's just running around in her underwear.
Yes, but she's a child.
She is a child, and oh, my mother's getting. Hey, Ma, is it all right?
She's looking at you
I'm
skeptically.
looking at you very carefully, Howard. Just
Yeah, what are you
remember.
thinking? You think this is dirty?
I hope not.
No, all it's going to be is. Let me explain what this is going to
Very
be.
clean because they're getting a
I
shower.
want you to
Especially you.
keep
Come
it
here. I
clean.
want to explain to you because you're going to get a shower. Oh my God. You're going to get a shower. All we're doing is we're going for nothing more than what you see on Dynasty. When people
Okay,
take a shower
yeah,
and run in for
right,
some underwear.
uh-huh.
You guys are going to go behind this screen over here.
Hello.
You go. Have you been drinking?
That's
Your breath reeks from alcohol.
God.
You're a stinking drunk.
What is the world coming to?
How old are you?
21.
What do you-
December 18, 1965.
What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I'm a bartender.
You're a bartender.
She's drinking the profits.
Now, all you guys got to do, even you, Fatso,
Well, is this thing big enough for him to
I
hide
don't know.
behind?
So you guys go behind this screen, you get into your underwear, because this is Fox, and
That's
you know,
right.
I mean, you've seen this on Dynasty, people in their underwear. Is that any big deal? No. I really love playing to my whole family. How come I'm the only guy on television who plays to his family?
Families in every audience.
I got my family and my agent in the audience, and all I see is them. From now on, you guys are out of the audience, man. I don't want my agent in the audience. I argue with this guy all the time. Why do you have to be in the audience?
Howard.
Pass the microphone to my agent.
Howard,
What?
now the FCC will be convinced that this is a clean show.
That's right.
Yes.
Family show.
Yeah, thanks for bringing up the FCC, Mom. That's something I'm trying to put behind me.
All right, come on.
Go ahead.
Come on.
I only have half my underwear on.
Oh,
She only has
please.
half her underwear on, Robin. What do we do?
Let's throw her out.
Yeah, you
She's
get outta
more
here.
trouble than she's worth. Get out of here.
If she's 19 or
No,
not.
get out of here.
Swear you're 19?
Swear
to God?
Swear to God, I'll send you a copy of my
Well,
birth
she doesn't have
certificate.
half her underwear with her.
Well, try and figure out a way to sort of make that whole outfit work so that you're not obscene, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Go back there and
How's she
change.
gonna do that?
That's our problem. Get back. You too, Fatso, or I'm throwing you the hell out of here. You know what's great about this show? I can talk to black people and yell at them. I feel like Bernard Getz. I can just yell at them, and they can't do anything. On the street, this man would kill me, right?
Huh?
Yeah, just go
He
over there.
can't even talk.
Jewish black people here for you at first.
All right, good. Just get behind there and take your clothes off if you want to sit here, else I'm throwing you out of here.
I don't know. Can you ask a crippled man to get undressed?
I think he's going to be... Oh, get back there. I think this... Oh, wait, I can see stuff. All right, come on out. All right. All right, get in the shower.
Into the shower.
Yeah, you got to get wet. Yeah, get in here. Of course you're going to get wet. That's
You
the whole
got a
idea.
quick shower. A quick shower.
Shower. All right.
Now pull the cord.
Pull the cord.
Oh, it's getting wet.
Here it is. Pull the cord. Hey, this thing really works, too.
All right. You can get out.
All right,
now.
come on out. There she is. Have a seat. Relax. Have a seat. You win. No. Anybody else?
One more.
I'm throwing you all the hell out of here if you don't take your clothes off. I want that fat slob guy taking his clothes off. At least take your shirt off. You ready? What is that?
That's his jacket.
I'll drop it when I get in.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. All right. I think she's taking this off when she gets
Wait
in.
a minute. Watch it there.
Fabulous. All right.
All right. Do you need
You're all
this
done.
jacket again? Whoa. She needs the jacket.
Hey, Steve, what are you doing?
Come out.
Get out of here, you pervert. Hey, good job. You sit down.
Thank you.
All right, Fatso. Come on, you're not doing it? Come here. You're not going to do it?
Oh, God, this is getting so wet.
Hey, what's with you? What, are you embarrassed? What, are you embarrassed?
Well, yeah.
This guy's shaking. You think he had something to hide? You know what it is? You need a bra is what you need. Look at you. What the hell happened to you? Why are you in such bad shape?
I don't know.
What's going on? Why are you limping? What's the medical reason for that?
Oh,
Fat?
Cocaine? Crack? What is it?
no, they broke my leg for me.
Who broke your leg?
My doctors.
Your doctors broke your leg? Why would they do that?
I was uniquely, people are bow-legged in two, I was bow-legged in one.
You're bow-legged in one. Well, I'll tell you what, you take your bow-leggeds out of here. You didn't take your clothes off. You get out of here. You don't sit down. That's the end of you. I'm sick of you. I'm fed up with you. We'll be right back with Jackie Mason.
Travel arrangements for some guests made through Eastern Airlines. For convenient hourly flights between New York and Boston or Washington, depend on Eastern Shuttle Plus. At Eastern, we've got your summer.
Wild thing. Wild thing, I think I love you. But I want to know for sure. Your movement. All right. Beautiful. It's beautiful having a band. It's beautiful. I feel like Carson. We should, whenever we get low on segments and stuff, we should just
have
let
the band do
play.
a number, yeah.
Yeah. I saw David Brenner do that on his show one night. One night I tuned in and they didn't have any guests, so they let Billy Preston play for an entire half hour. I said, I think this show is going to be canceled. I think something's going to happen. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, our next guest, well, our first guest.
Yes. Well, we had guests.
In fact, we're amazed we even have two guests tonight. This is like the best booking we've had so
We're
far.
breaking records.
Yeah, it's sort of embarrassing when you have a new show and you can't get too many people to come on it. But this guy's been good enough to come on.
You know, I was reading about Joan Rivers yesterday and how, you know, she was doing fine when she could get really great guests like Cher and Elton.
Yeah.
But then she started getting weird people.
Like?
Like, you know, the person who won the chicken plucking contest. And
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, well, I figure we'll be reduced to that in about 2 weeks. We'll get that chicken plucking guy and the guy with the giant pumpkin.
Yeah, and that person who does the bird calls.
Yeah, I figure that'll be instant death for us. I figure if we can't get any guests for our first 5 shows, we'll be up to the chicken plucker in about 3
That'll be
weeks.
our opening show, our big show.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, anyway, he's good enough to be here. He's the hottest star on Broadway right now.
Today, yes.
And even though, is he here, Jackie Mason? Get over here, you party animal.
How do you do? How do you
Hey,
do?
it's good to meet you.
Why not? I came here to take my clothes off. That's the only reason I showed up.
No, they took the shower away.
Yeah, why don't you take your clothes off?
I
Get
don't
in there,
know
get
if-
in
I
that
don't know if I
shower.
look that perfect with this. This is not exactly my best field.
So anyway, it's really good to meet you.
Why not? You got nothing to lose. I'm working for nothing.
You got to talk about how bitter you were, man. You were bitter. You were down and out. Ed Sullivan screwed
Things
you
were
over.
not happening.
Everyone, Frank Sinatra beat you up. You were bitter. Everybody know. My favorite
What
story
are you looking
is.
at me for? This is your story.
I'd hate to disappoint you by telling you I was having a good time.
No, you were bitter.
I don't want to kill your whole show now.
No, you were bitter, man. You were angry, and now you're on top of the
I was
world.
doing great. You were bitter.
I know. Well, I've been bitter since
You
the
should
show
be-
started.
You should be bitter because you don't know exactly who's going to take their clothes off, who's not.
I'm very
If
bitter
the
about
shower is
that.
going to work or not. If you have a show or not. You got a lot of problems here.
Yeah,
I was working.
I'm kind of bitter when a woman comes out here and doesn't even have a bra to wear and ruins the whole opening segment. I'll tell you that. And a guy won't even take his pants off, man. That is pretty lame. Yeah.
But
I
speaking
thought
of
this was a
girls,
television show. I didn't know it was a nudist colony. I didn't know.
You get a lot. You know, a lot of people be surprised to know Jackie
he
Mason
gets
gets tons
groupies,
of
right?
girls, man.
Yeah.
Well, why not? I look so perfect. Can't you see?
No, really. You know, a lot
When you
of
look
guys.
like this.
A lot of guys see you and they say, well, you know, what's so great
So-
about being a comedian? You get tons of women. And let's
Who told
face it,
you I get tons of women? How do you
I've
know?
heard about it.
You go from house to house watching these
In
things?
fact, you know who told me about it?
Who? The
This
tons
guy
of-
under here.
There's a tons of-
His hand over here. Right? This guy told me about it. No, seriously. Now, talk about that. How many
Right.
women? Have you ever slept with 2 or 3 women at the same time?
No, I never slept with two women. I slept with two men at the same time.
You did?
With two chairs, a table, a couch, a living room set. But I never sleep with two women at the same time. I think anybody who needs two women at the same time is very sick.
You do. You think that's a perversion?
It's a disease.
It is.
It's a
I
disease.
know. I heard about your case. I know you do this, but I don't.
No, I've never had this, actually. My wife won't allow it.
I think you should.
I keep bringing women home, and nobody will allow me to do this. But, so now you're on Broadway. It's
better
happening.
groupies now that you're on Broadway?
I'll tell you very truthfully. I'm not involved with that. That's not my main problem. I know for you it's a big thing because you got nothing else to do.
That's right.
You don't invest your money. You don't invest your money in clothes exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a very relaxed show. But talk to me about this Frank Sinatra thing.
What about it?
You made a joke about Mia Farrow when
Right.
he was married.
I don't know which way to turn it.
When she was married to Frank.
I never
and
made
then
love to two
something
people at the same time, but I never talked to two people at the same time either.
See, I think it's cool that Frank
This is-
Sinatra went after
Is this a
you.
rehearsal to be able to do something at the same time?
But I think it's cool that Frank Sinatra went after you.
It certainly is.
I think this is like a badge of courage.
Well, the truth of the matter is that I don't know if he did anything or not to me, because a lot of people tell me that
He did it.
He had something against me. You see, I was performing at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas a few years ago. Like this was about 12, 15 years ago.
Right.
And he came into the place and he started to say a few things that weren't exactly nice about me. That I was a degenerate, I was a pervert, I was a lowlife, a sex maniac. How
He was talking about me, I think.
How he knew all this about me, I don't know, but that's what he said. And then a few days later, guns went off, and a couple of windows were shattered in my room.
In your room?
In Las Vegas. I'd never accused Frank Sinatra of doing it. I don't know who did, but I heard a voice singing, doobie, doobie.
Yeah, but what about, like...
What did you say about Mia? Didn't you say
They
something?
credited me with saying all kinds of sick jokes about me, but I didn't even know he was married to her at the time. I never met her. I didn't know who she was.
Well, this
I
isn't
didn't
a
tell any jokes
trial. You
about
can,
her. You know what you see about all these things? They multiply it. From what actually happens till you read about it, 50 different correspondents get involved, and each one adds a few more stories. And each
Well, we've
one,
added most of those stories,
Yeah,
me and
right.
Robin.
and by the time it gets...
We even got a joke to go along with it.
That's
Just
right.
300 stories that never happened, but everybody keeps so busy enjoying it, reading it. It's for the same reason that the National Enquirer is such a sensation. People like to read sensationalism. They don't care if it's true or false.
Yeah, but wait a
All
second.
right, if that's
Aren't
not
you,
true.
Aren't you concerned...
When you tell people it's not true, they're disappointed. They'd rather think it is. And
Yeah,
they'd rather
but
not
come
find
on.
out if it's true or not.
Aren't you concerned now that Woody Allen is going to get you for making fun of Mia Farrow? Couldn't he possibly come
You don't want to make a joke about her right now.
See, I'd love him to go after me. Then I don't think I'd have too many problems.
Yeah, I think his butt you could kick.
I don't think...
Yeah, him you could
He's the
take.
only guy I know in the neighborhood that's in more shape than me, but I'll take a chance with him.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something. I respect this man a lot because, you know, he's on Broadway now. In fact, we even called him. We said, you know, Jackie Mason, do some of your stand-up here. And he says, I'm not doing my stand-up here.
No.
That's an insult.
That's an
a man
insult.
of my caliber.
He said that to us, and I'll tell you something. I
Well, I'll tell
respect
you
that.
this.
I wouldn't do stand-up for someone like me. I'll be honest with you. In fact, I'm shocked you're even here.
I came here to take a bath, to take my clothes off, but to stand up with my clothes on. And why should I be the only one? Nobody else does it here. Everybody comes here for different reasons.
You want to have some fun with us?
To lie around for an hour, what?
You want to have some fun with us?
To do what?
Want to audition some Howard Stern dancers?
Now you're talking. This is my field.
See,
All right.
I tell you what, let me take a break. And when we come back, we'll audition some Howard Stern dancers,
Good.
okay? All right, we're going to do that. Good job. You know, Jackie Mason just said that he thinks we got a hit on our hands.
Yeah?
I guaranteed it. I predict every hit. I predicted Mussolini would be a hit.
How did you know? No, because here's his theory. Can I say your theory?
Sure,
on this
why
show?
not? You could tell it to everybody.
Now, you weren't just yanking my crack
No,
before.
no,
You really mean this, what you were saying.
no.
You weren't just stroking him.
Listen,
Yeah.
I want to help you out. I think you deserve a job, and I told you.
That's right. And you weren't jerking me around when you said that you thought that...
I would be jerking you around, but not in this neighborhood.
I think this guy's yanking.
You're not
Come on,
doing one of
Jackie.
those show business things.
You're doing a show business thing. You're saying, the
Beautiful babe, cheeky,
Yeah,
kiss,
come on.
kiss.
I know that old school. Because I know Steve Rossi, and he's the same damn way.
Yes.
Yeah, every time after a show, every time we do a show, Steve Rossi comes out afterwards, he goes, baby, and he hugs me and kisses me. Don't kiss me. He hugs me and kisses me and goes, baby, this is such a hit, baby.
Yes.
This is such a hit. He figures,
Yeah, but
well,
You're my whole life.
he's got a reason to lie. He's got a reason to lie. He's depending on you for a living.
That's
Nobody
right.
else wants him.
I know.
It's not easy for a guy in his condition to get a job, but I don't need you. I don't know if you heard about it.
Exactly. So I think
So
when
I
you
have
said,
a reason to tell you the truth.
yeah, I think you actually did tell me the truth, and I
Because after
appreciate
this,
that.
I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I
you'll
got
come back.
my own shower in my own house. I don't need this.
But wait a second, this you're going to lie. What we got is 4 women who want to be Howard Stern dancers.
You know how they had dances on Jackie Gleason and
Right,
they had
right.
dances on Dean Martin?
You
So
remember
we're bringing back
Sure,
that
sure, I
concept.
remember.
We're bringing that back, and what we're going to do, like a chorus line, we're going to pick 2 of the 4 women.
Right.
The audience will judge by applause. We'll have an applause meter, okay?
Perfect.
And you can comment on these women.
Doesn't
Or
disturb
you,
me.
or you can just stare
Oh, I
at
can
them.
have a place to sit. It's not bad.
You could stare at them like a horny comedian, or you can sit and make jokes, all right? Okay, let's
All
bring
right,
them
let's
out.
bring out the dancers.
All right. Look at that, I gave a hand signal like 8
Oh,
times.
an hour ago he gave you a hand signal.
Isn't this great?
This is fantastic.
Why do
I
you
don't
think
care
I'm-
if they dance or not. Just let them stand there for a few minutes.
I'm telling you something. My whole concept for this television show is just let the camera be on the women and let them dance. It'll be like the Dick Clark show, and we'll get at least a 17 share.
Does the cameraman remember the angle he's supposed to get when they're dancing?
Yeah, where's the cameraman? Now, let me see what you're going to do, man. Remember,
This show is not making any sense now. When it's time to take their clothes off, they start keeping their clothes on and dancing.
now,
We
you
got
see,
the wrong people taking their clothes off and the wrong ones keeping
Well,
them
are you
on.
doing it right?
These ones should take
Where's
their
the
off.
monitor?
this guy's not doing it right.
He's
Let me
not
see
doing
your
it right.
camera shot. Do it like on the Dick Clark show. Start from their
All right,
feet
there
and
you
do weird
go.
camera angles. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
All right, yeah.
All right, now we're ready to go. Now we're ready.
Yeah.
All right, now remember we talked to Sharon Mose, is it? On the first show.
Yeah.
And we found out that
She slept with like that guy from the Kool and the Gang.
JT from Kool and the Gang.
Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Oh, no, you said you were disappointed with him. Well, I tell you what, give the audience a little bit of your dancing, a few seconds
so
of
we
your dancing.
can remember what you were like
Yeah.
for the voting.
Yeah. This is like a chorus line, isn't it? A bunch of horny people can sit and watch people dance.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah,
She made a lot of mistakes, but I didn't mind at all.
that's it.
All right.
Didn't disturb me.
All right, now what
Next
we
up,
should do.
Marty Bianchi.
Bianchi, come on up there.
Okay.
Now, tell me something about yourself. Where the hell did you get that ridiculous outfit?
You don't like it?
No, it's okay. I just, I don't know.
You could have done a little better, I suppose.
I thought lavender was your favorite color.
Well, I guess so. It looks pretty good. What do you think, Jackie?
I think it's a lot of nerve for you to louse her up. She came here to dance. She wearing. That's right.
Well, you got to quiz her out.
She came here to dance.
all
She's
right,
working
we're-
cheap.
Yeah.
She's got a nice fit, at least as nice as yours. But you have no right to louse up her outfit.
All right, go ahead.
All
Come
right,
on.
do
Let's
your
see.
dance for us, Marty.
Hey, that was pretty good. Hey, that was real good. Imagine her poor father spent about $40,000 on college, and that's what she's learning, how to dance. That's got to be, how much do
I
they
saw
charge?
every bit of her training. What are you
Yeah, I
talking
know.
about?
Oh, be quiet, Mom. What did you say, Mother? You know, they never turned my mother's microphone on. It's kind of weird, and I'm glad of that. What did you say?
It's more than you learned, Howard.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You're Ashley?
Yes.
Yes. And where are you from, Ashley?
I'm from Florida originally.
Yeah. And why do you want to be a Howard Stern dancer?
Should I answer honestly?
Yeah.
Well, today I was in a dance studio rehearsing,
Really?
and someone came up to me and said, "We need a dancer for Howard Stern." And
Oh, you're
an hour
kidding. That was
later,
it?
I was here.
Oh, so you don't even really want to be a Howard Stern dancer?
Well, now that I'm here, it might be nice.
All right, you going to dance for us?
Yeah.
Okay. Here she goes. Very good.
Very good,
Thanks,
Ashley.
very good.
Ashley Crowdy. And now, Kim Hunter.
Yeah, now this Kim's got to win. I got to figure. I mean,
She must be able to dance with those legs, my God.
you know, I can't figure out what's worse, Jackie. Is it worse to be on this show judging this contest or to be a judge on Dance Fever? I'm not really sure.
I'll tell you the truth, nobody invited me to the other one either.
All right, so you're all set for this. Now, you ripped those stockings yourself, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. I just want to look at you for a few minutes, if you don't mind. Let's keep the camera on. You do a lot of... You know, this guy with the camera, man, you're not doing anything weird. What's the matter with you? What are you doing over here? Let me show you how to work a camera on this girl. For God's sake.
You
I'm
got it?
trying to get ratings. I'm fighting for my life here.
Okay. Kim, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever did?
Yeah. Oh, this sounds like a question that we... Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I was in Italy last summer, and the apartment that I was staying in had no rugs, so I used to walk around in shoes like this all the time because I didn't have sandals yet. I was there for a
Oh,
couple
God, I
of days.
hope my wife's listening to this.
And
You walk around in shoes like,
Like that?
Get the shoes.
the windows in the apartment just open. There's no screens or anything, and the living room window was open. It was big. The bathroom door was open, and I was in my shoes and my bathing suit top, and I was shaving my bikini line, and everybody on their terrace...
Wait a second. Wait. Slow down on this story. We got a lot of time. You were in those shoes, nothing else except that bikini
The
top?
top.
Not, well, my bathing suit top,
Your bathing suit top and nothing else.
right.
Continue. I just want to make sure we get the story right. I'm
And,
sorry. Well, we
and
want
then
accuracy,
It's
Robin.
like Oprah.
It's like
always
Oprah.
has to
She
make
always-
sure you get the details.
Yes.
I started hearing people making some noise outside, and I realized that in the line from the bathroom door to the living room window to the terrace of the people across the alleyway was just a straight line, and they saw me. Too. And,
So all that happened?
it
You
was
call that
pretty
embarrassing?
Yeah.
You call that embarrassing? No, that certainly is embarrassing. God forbid anybody ever saw me naked, a line of people watching me.
Shaving your bikini line.
Yeah, exactly. When I shave my bikini line, I like to do it in private, for God's sakes. What about you, Jackie?
I don't
thought I
care,
was
I'm
in
just having a
private.
good time watching this.
All right.
All right, Kim, why don't you dance for us?
Yeah. And then the audience will judge. Well, I already know one.
Well, they're all our dancers, Howard. It's
Yeah.
time to choose just two of these girls. Not all of them can be winners.
Yep.
And we'll do it by audience applause. So as I call for dancer number one, step up. You applaud for your favorites as loud as you can. Number two.
Number two? I told you that outfit. I told you to get rid of that outfit.
Number three.
Must be good for the ego to come down here. They drag you out of a dance studio and then no one claps for you, for God's sake.
And number four.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like our two winners are Sharon and Kim.
Yeah, like I didn't know.
Thank you to the losers, and we have our other two Howard Stern dancers here, Candace and Bess.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Come and join the girls on stage.
You know, this whole
And there you
concept.
have it, the full lineup of Howard Stern dancers.
There they are.
All right.
No problem.
You're too high up. A little bit below your mouth there. Right there. Yeah, that's good.
Our next guest, of course, is... This isn't going to stay on, man. And I
Turn
really
it the
want-
other way.
I
Maybe
got a little,
turn it sideways.
Oh, like sideways, like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I got my little Frank Zappa mustache and that little... Frank, what do you call that piece of hair underneath your lip? It's not a beard. It's a...
It's been known as a cookie duster.
Cookie duster.
I got a little thing here. You can't see because you can't see us, but I got a mustache thing, and I got one of those little things that you're... I once tried... Someone once told me I sort of looked like Frank a little bit.
Yeah.
When I did this. What do you think? Seriously, look.
I can't see you, so I don't know.
Look at that.
You think he looks like Frank Zappa?
So Frank looks good, man. We put him in a fishbowl. We got a nice fish
Yeah,
setting
there's
for
fish
him.
flying behind
This
your
is
head.
beautiful. Anyway, Frank, it's good to have you with us. We started to get friendly with Frank's kids, Dweezil and Moon
Hey,
Unit.
Moon Unit. Frank, what do you do when the hair gets in your mouth like it's doing with Howard now?
Yeah, you got to trim that thing.
Yeah, trim it, yeah.
Yeah, Frank's so serious, man. Don't get serious,
Yeah,
Frank.
lighten up.
Yeah, you know, Frank. I'm gonna say something about Frank. A lot of people think Frank's like bizarre, and they hear all these weird stories about him. But meanwhile, this guy ought to be the father of the year. His two kids are like the nicest kids I ever met in my
Father's
life.
Day's coming up June 21st, and you should be Father of the Year.
You should be damn proud of yourself, Mr. Zappa. You should be damn proud of yourself. I'm not kidding.
You did a
Well
good
done, Mr.
job.
Stern. Yes.
Well, no, I'm just saying that I think that, well, basically, I would have always liked to have a father like you. I'll be honest with you. I certainly, Robin, never got any breaks in my life. My father just ran a recording studio. I never got any career breaks.
What kind of a car does Dweezil drive, I wonder?
Yeah. What is that, Mom? I'm the only talk show host that works to his
That's
mother.
not very nice to say.
It's not nice to say, but it's true. What the hell did Dad ever do for me? You know what? I drove a Dodge Polara. For God's sakes. What kind of car does Dweezil drive,
And you
Frank?
wrecked it.
What did she say?
I don't know what she said.
What did you say, Mom? The hell, my mother's butting in on your interview, Frank.
What?
You remember that car you wrecked, Howard?
The car I wrecked? Oh, yeah, I wrecked a Mercury Montego.
All right.
Oh,
So
that's
you
a
owe
big
him.
deal.
But Dweezil drives a BMW.
Yeah, you... Come on. That's one of your favorites. This is going to get
like that
going.
one?
Watch. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to work that one. That's old news.
That's
come on.
old?
Let's do the PTL.
Oh, PTL? Frank.
Ask
Frank,
yourself this
tell us
question.
how the
Out of the
PTL
missing,
Tell
out
us
of the
how-
missing $92 million, how much went to the Contras?
All right. Hey, but Frank, tell us how the PTL was a cocaine connection.
I think you better get Jim on there to discuss that.
Hey, what about that, though, man? Isn't that sort of hypocritical? I mean, you must be going nuts, because, I mean, all these reverends and stuff are after you and your music, and all the reverends are after me and whatever it is I talk about on the air. I mean, you must be going nuts from just reading this stuff. It finally proves what we've been talking about. They're all
Well,
a bunch
I
of bags of wind.
I watched something on the television this morning that I thought you might be interested in. You ever watch Jimmy Swaggart?
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's got a thing that he's working on all this week where he's saying that those ministers who preach kingdom theology are bogus. They're not really telling you the truth.
Right.
So I didn't really understand what he was saying until Pat Robertson came on. And Pat Robertson is preaching kingdom theology. So you have Jimmy Swaggart now going after Pat Robertson.
All right.
No, I like
It's a
that.
great
Like a
time to be
war.
alive.
It's like a religious
Yeah.
war. It's beautiful. The Jews are having a heyday with it.
They're sitting back laughing.
It's like, finally, we get our just desserts.
Hey,
They're all
look at them.
screaming.
They're all scrapping among
You
themselves.
should see it here in New York. It's like a parade every day with all the New York Jews and the way they're running the media and everything. Frank, it's awesome. I swear to God. So anyway, what about Geraldo Rivera? Did he sell out by joining Entertainment Tonight?
I don't know, I haven't seen him on Entertainment Tonight, but I thought that it was a little bit peculiar with that thing with the blowing up the wall. looking
Yeah.
Oh,
for the,
yeah.
That guy's
Yeah.
the biggest load, that Geraldo Rivera. I hate him, for God's sakes. I mean, what do you mean blowing up? We would never resort to anything like that, would we?
Never. We'd
No,
never blow up a
no.
wall and not find anything.
Exactly. We'd make sure we plant
That's
something back there and
right.
find it. Like the PTL Club's cocaine or something.
That's right. Or Tammy Faye's makeup. Whatever.
Exactly. So what have you been up to, man? You going to be doing some music or anything?
Wait a minute. What about your talk show? Are you going to do that?
People are too afraid of it.
Oh, so you mean you can't get someone to pick it up?
No, they pick it up. They won't get near it.
Well, what was this talk show going to be? I mean, it's a miracle I got a talk show. Don't lose hope.
No, well, you know, it's, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Well, you got any good ideas? Lord knows my writers are running out of stuff. I had to stare at naked women for the last 3 segments.
Well, I think I'm probably going to be hosting the remnants of the Joan Rivers show sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Really?
Are you going to be doing that?
Yeah.
The people love it. beautiful.
That's
Oh, they
great.
got you tapped for that, huh? What
They
the hell are you
called
going to do,
yesterday.
though? I mean, you're going to come out there and you're going to talk to people? You can't be doing
Who
that.
would you
You're a
have as
musician.
guests?
Who are you going to have as guests?
Well, if they let me choose the guest, I think I can come up with a few interesting ones.
Yeah.
He's not giving up any information. He's saving it for the show.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think
Well, they
Frank's
haven't told me whether or not I can do it yet.
Well, Frank, if you
I
don't
may-
open
I
up
may
a
be
little, no
stuck
one's
with
going to let you
whoever
do
they
anything again. You better start talking here. I'm telling you right now.
He's also writing his biography, I heard.
Oh, yeah. What's that like, man? Oh, the groupies, the women that you've had, man. Tell us
Are
about
we going to
some
hear
of those women.
everything, every slimy detail?
What's it like to have
No.
4 women at the same
No.
time? Frank, what's it like to have 4 women at the same time? I know you've experienced that.
It's
Please.
better than one.
It is.
How do you know what to do? You have to choreograph or what?
I wouldn't know what to do. It occurs to me that I would have no idea
Yeah,
what to
you'd
do.
just be, your mind
Well,
would be
you know,
boggled.
I have enough trouble
combination
keeping
of
my
Zen
wife
and
busy
yoga.
during sex.
Zen and yoga you have to practice, huh?
Yeah, but Frank's had an incredible life, and he's not willing to share any of it
And he's
with
not going to
us.
write any of it in the book.
No, are you going to be like one of those authors that just talks about his music and stuff, or are you going to get into some of the people you've had sex with? Hey, I
No,
read
there won't be
somewhere
any
Frank
of
had
that,
sex with
actually.
somebody.
I'm sure he's had sex with somebody.
No, I mean like multiple partners and stuff, and somebody wrote about it.
No, I remember reading about his wife in that Rock Wives book, and she said, well, I don't mind Frank's groupies.
I got to get you talking, man. Was AIDS created by the CIA?
Well, it was created by somebody.
It was?
It's not a natural disease.
It is not a natural disease. Well, how did it get started? Frank's got all kind of weird theories.
Well, okay, well, let's look at some facts.
All right.
How many people in your audience believe that AIDS is the result of green monkeys in Africa?
Me.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
If it's
I
a
believe somebody had sex with a monkey, and that's why we got AIDS. I really do believe that.
Well, I always found it a little hard to
What, to have
believe.
sex with a monkey? You've
Yeah,
had sex with a
I have
monkey.
not a green one anyway.
Frank has. Well, you don't believe that? Do you believe
No,
it?
I don't believe it.
Oh, man, Frank, you're unbelievable.
I understand that one of his other favorite topics these days is Gary Hart.
Oh,
Now,
yeah?
what do you think of all that?
What's that about?
Well,
Who did that?
an Italian journalist made a good comment on CNN. He said 2 things. One, that Gary Hart was a bad candidate and couldn't have won the election, which I agree with. And he also said that it doesn't make any difference who you go to bed with at night, so long as you wake up in the morning with good ideas.
That is so beautiful. I smell poster.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
smell
wait a minute. I'm still thinking about that. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
As long as you wake up in the morning with good ideas. Okay, I got it.
Well, let me just say something. We have to go now, but I want to
Aw.
say, because Frank can entertain 4 women at once, I'd say he's the greatest man alive. And not only that, he's a musical genius, for God's sake.
That's true, too.
You are a musical genius, man. You realize that? What's that like to be a genius?
Howard,
Yeah.
I wish I could see your show. They got me just looking at a camera. I don't have a monitor. It's a little bit hard to participate
Channel
in it.
5 in New York. Tune it in. Time for a
Okay.
commercial. Hey,
Uh-oh.
Frank, we'll see you.
Okay,
All right, hey, thanks
Bye-bye.
for coming on, man.
bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Frank's out. All right, hey, we'll see you. Good night, everyone.
Production assistance for the Howard Stern Show provided by the Beanstalk. The Beanstalk, because you are what you eat. Limousines for show guests are provided by Bonnell. For perfection in travel performance in New York and New Jersey, make the prestigious choice Bonnell.